Hello everyone! We have an important topic to discuss today that affects our health. Foods that can harm our arteries. Arteries play a vital role in carrying oxygen-rich blood throughout our bodies. However, some foods can have a negative impact on our artery health and potentially lead to issues. In this video, we will explore 3 common foods that can damage our arteries. Let's dive in. Number 1. Processed foods. Processed foods are often loaded with unhealthy fats, refined sugars, and artificial additives. These ingredients are added to enhance flavor, prolong shelf life, and make the food more visually appealing. However, they come at a cost to our arteries' health. These unhealthy fats, such as trans fats and saturated fats, contribute to increased levels of bad cholesterol in our bodies. Bad cholesterol, or LDL cholesterol, can build up in our arteries over time, forming a sticky plaque. This plaque can narrow our arteries and restrict the flow of blood to our vital organs. The high levels of refined sugars in processed foods also pose a threat to our arteries. Consuming excessive amounts of these sugars can lead to weight gain and obesity, which are risk factors for cardiovascular diseases. Additionally, high sugar intake can contribute to inflammation in our arteries, further increasing the likelihood of arterial damage. Artificial additives, such as preservatives and food coloring, are commonly found in processed foods. While they may enhance the appearance and prolong the shelf life of these foods, they can have negative effects on our artery health. Some additives have been linked to inflammation and damage to the inner lining of our arteries. To protect our artery health, it's essential to limit our consumption of processed foods. Instead, opt for whole, unprocessed foods that are closer to their natural state. Fresh fruits and vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats should be the foundation of our diet. By choosing nutrient-dense, natural foods, we can nourish our bodies while reducing the risk of artery damage. Remember, it's important to read food labels carefully, paying attention to the ingredients list and nutrition information. Making small changes, such as cooking meals at home using fresh ingredients or opting for healthier snack options, can go a long way in improving our artery health. Let's prioritize whole, unprocessed foods and take a step towards a healthier future. 2. Trans fats. Trans fats are artificially created by a process called hydrogenation, which turns liquid oils into solid fats. These fats are commonly found in fried and commercially packaged foods, such as fast food, chips, and baked goods. They are used to enhance the texture, flavor, and shelf life of these products. The problem with trans fats lies in their impact on our cholesterol levels. Consuming trans fats raises the levels of bad cholesterol, known as LDL cholesterol, while simultaneously lowering the levels of good cholesterol, known as HDL cholesterol. This unhealthy cholesterol imbalance is a dangerous combination for our artery health. When we consume trans fats, they can lead to the deposition of plaque on the inner walls of our arteries. This plaque buildup narrows the arteries, reducing the flow of blood and oxygen to vital organs. Over time, this can increase the risk of heart disease, heart attacks, and strokes. Another way trans fats harm our arteries is through their inflammatory effects. Studies have shown that trans fats can trigger inflammation in our bodies, including our arteries. Nonetheless, it's essential for us as consumers to be vigilant in checking food labels. Look out for ingredients such as partially hydrogenated oils, as these indicate the presence of trans fats. 3. Excessive sodium. Sodium is commonly found in salt and is widely used in food preparation and preservation. However, many processed and packaged foods contain excessive amounts of sodium to enhance flavor and prolong shelf life. Unfortunately, this abundance of sodium can wreak havoc on our arterial health. When we consume high levels of sodium, it can lead to fluid retention in our bodies. This extra fluid puts strain on our blood vessels, increasing blood pressure. High blood pressure, also known as hypertension, is a major risk factor for cardiovascular diseases, including heart disease and stroke. The elevated blood pressure caused by excessive sodium consumption can damage the inner lining of our arteries. This damage, combined with the increased force of blood flow, can trigger the formation of plaques and fatty deposits in the arteries, narrowing them and limiting blood flow. Additionally, high sodium intake can disrupt the balance of other essential minerals in our bodies, such as potassium. Potassium helps regulate blood pressure by counteracting the effects of sodium. However, consuming excessive sodium without enough potassium can hinder this delicate balance and further contribute to hypertension and arterial damage. To reduce our sodium intake and protect our artery health, we should be mindful of the foods we consume. Reading labels and choosing low sodium or no added salt options can make a big difference. Additionally, cooking meals from scratch using fresh ingredients allows us to control the amount of sodium we add to our dishes. Increasing our intake of potassium-rich foods, such as bananas, leafy greens, and sweet potatoes, can also help counteract the negative effects of sodium. These foods can help lower blood pressure and promote arterial health. By being aware of our sodium consumption and making conscious choices to reduce it, we can protect our arteries and overall cardiovascular health. Thank you for joining us on this important discussion about artery health and the impact of processed foods, trans fats, and excessive sodium. We hope you found this information valuable. If yes, kindly subscribe. Until next time, take care of your arteries and stay heart healthy.